Let's shift focus to some other big stories that we're tracking here on Mirror Now. Now, the residents of Parandur as well as Kanchipuram districts have been up in arms against the Tamil Nadu government, zeroing in on their villages to build a greenfield airport for Chennai on the grounds that the lands identified were not suitable for housing as they are prone to floods. Now, the protesting citizens claim that they are not going to stop their agitation till the government changes their plans. Now, the new airport, which is expected to be built at a cost of a whopping 20,000 crores, will have 2 runways, multiple terminal buildings, taxiways, as well as cargo terminals, among other infrastructure. Now, this is being built to handle about 10 crore passengers. And besides Chennai, Tamil Nadu has 4 operational airports. Dharani joins us live on the broadcast. For more, Dharani, what are the concerns that are being raised by the protesting citizens in this matter? If you can get us up to speed with all the latest that's happened today.
Well, 4,700 acres of land have been identified by the government to establish this new airport. So out of the 4,700 acres, almost 3,000 acres of land, are farmland and, other river bodies. So the villagers are protesting that, if the government is going to take up that land, then they will be losing their, livelihoods, that is their houses and, their land in which they farm. So in fact, today around 10 villages who are, representatives from the 13 villages surrounding Parandur, they have come to the Secretariat building in Chennai to meet, 3 senior ministers from the DMK cabinet. So, the meeting went for more than 1 hour. So, the ministers include Thangam Tenarasu, E.V. Velu and, Thamu Anbarasan. So, at the end of the meeting, the villagers came out and they told that they put forward all the concerns in front of the ministers, about the loss of livelihood and other, geographical conditions. And the ministers have assured the villagers that, once the pre-feasibility test comes out, they will be, analyzing all these concerns, and then they will be, letting the villagers know what the status of the plan is, because at this point in time the project is not confirmed, the location is not confirmed yet. The pre-feasibility test is yet to be done. Like in fact, it's currently underway. So the ministers have told the villagers that once the test result comes out, they will be analyzing all the concerns and they will be arriving at a decision. And when we tried talking to some of the villagers, they told us that they are not going to stop the protests until the government decides to change the location from Parandur to somewhere else. In fact, they are also complaining that the police in the particular locality, they are not allowing the protesting villages to come together, because this doesn't involve only one village. Villages from 13 villages are protesting against this particular project. So these people, the villagers, they are complaining that the police is not allowing them to come together for a huge protest, and every time they organize a protest, the police are not allowing them to do it even in a democratic way. So that's the complaint they are putting forward. So of course the talks are currently underway between the villagers and the government, and we can expect a decision at least in the near future. So first of all, we have to wait for the pre-feasibility test result to come in. Only then we will be able to analyze what can happen further.
Absolutely. Dharani, this is once again a development versus an environment issue. Now that the villagers are not willing to relent, what is government's, what are they planning on doing? Do they have a plan B, or are they going to go ahead and try convincing the villagers?
We have to remember that the government had offered 3.5 times the market value for all the farmlands that are to be acquired, but even after that the villagers are not ready to seal the deal. They are telling that we don't need money, we only need our land and houses. That is what their stand is. So now the government is of course trying to convince the villagers into giving the land, but however the villagers are not ready to accept any offer at this point in time. They are making it clear again and again that getting more money out of this project is not their motto, and that they want their land and their houses to be with themselves. That is what they are telling. But the government, they doesn't seem to be stopping from their from their intentions either, because as far as Tamil Nadu government is concerned, they are telling that this second airport for Chennai is very much needed for the economic growth of Tamil Nadu to achieve $1 trillion economy. They are in fact comparing Chennai's economic growth with the growth of the Bengaluru and Hyderabad, they're telling that only if this airport comes in, Parandur or some other location, then Chennai will also attain the growth, economic growth that Bengaluru and Hyderabad has already attained. So they're telling that, this is very much necessary. So both of them, both the villages and the government, they do not seem to back off from their opinions. So the talks are continuing, and only I think it will take at least a few months for both of the parties to arrive at a decision. So we'll have to wait and see how this goes forward, because either of them is ready to back off.
Right, Dharani, thank you so much for getting us all those details.